Good morning. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, July 11th, 2022. The full moon is on Wednesday. Time to prepare your moon water, set your intentions. I love you. Let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us a blessing for this 11th day. It fell out. Oh my goodness. Look at this card. You're the woman in the trees. This is the blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes of love, and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. Namaste. That is a beautiful blessing. Let me read this again. Blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes of love and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. Namaste. That was a beautiful blessing. All right. I've got a couple of questions, so this is not going to be a long reading. I only got a few questions, so guys, if you have questions that you would like answered, please drop them in the comment box. The questions don't come from me, guys. I don't watch the news. This is questions that you want answered. So please, please, please give me questions that I can read on. Also, the live previews on Wednesdays will change to 4 a.m. Las Vegas time, which will be 7 a.m. East Coast time. So Wednesday morning, if you would like to get into the chat with me, I'll be streaming at 4 a.m. Las Vegas time, which is 3 hours difference. It's 7 a.m. on the East Coast. So if you're an early bird, you'll be able to catch me in the chat on Wednesdays and be able to participate. All right, let's go ahead and get with this reading. My first question, this is my question. Will Roe v. Wade be codified in 2023? And I say 2023 because just to give us time. Will Roe v. Wade be codified? Will it be signed into law, made a law in 2023? Will Roe versus Wade be codified and made into a law in 2023? Here we go. Yes. And guys, this is a lot of work. This is work that is being put in by us. Yes, guys, we are going to stand up and fight back against the 1% that is trying to control us. Yes, we are. All the smoke and mirrors and tricks that they're up to, we are finally going to do something to change this. Here is our answer, and it comes with the Ace of Swords, and it has the crown on its tip. Guys, this means we are going to take down something. We are going to take it down. This is us working together in unity, and we have to. All of the dirtiness that has been done to us. And guys, this is not just Roe versus Wade. This is all the things that they are going after for personal liberties. That is what the court is going after. Personal liberties. And we will fight them. This is going to be a fight that is going to the bitter end. All of this stuff that is going on, guys, it's for a bigger, darker, more devious purpose. This is about power and control. This is about eliminating the voice of a whole full half of the population. It will not work. The emotion and power of the divine feminine will be victorious. Time is up for the GOP, for the patriarchy. Time is up. Karma is coming. And karma is coming in a way that nobody can even understand. It will be severe, but it will be the right thing to happen. All right. My next question is from Danielle, and she wants to know how Vice President Harris is doing. And again, I don't watch the news, so I don't know if there's been any issues with the Vice President. But I'll ask Tara. We will do a throw. We will do a check-in throw on Kamala Harris. How are you? Dear Tara, give us an insight into Kamala Harris. What is she feeling? What is she experiencing? What is going on inside of Kamala? How is she doing? Here we go. Kamala Harris. Okay. I think things are moving a little differently from Kamala. I don't think that we know a whole lot about what is actually goes on in her day. Her and the president have a good relationship. They have a very strong working relationship. Like I said before, Kamala talks to Joe Biden regularly because she's there. But she has a good working relationship with Joe as well. There are days that Kamala feels like this job is just too much and she wants to get away. But we all have those feelings where we have days to where things are just stacked on us. This is what it is. Things get stacked on her. She sometimes feels like she gets backed into a corner and doesn't have the ability to do the things that she wants to do because she doesn't have the authority to do it. And also, there are roadblocks. Like I said before about passive aggressiveness, people dealing with her with passive aggressiveness. They do this to her a lot. This angers her, but she's learning how to work through this. And guys, these are not people that were brought in by the Biden administration. These are people still holdovers from from Donnie's administration that are just rude. And it's an agenda. It's an agenda that they have against her. I'm listening. She has the sun behind her. She has the material happiness wealth card, the everything's coming up roses, that this is a prosperous card. This is a lucky card. And this is what is pushing Kamala Harris. This is pushing her forward because she believes in her protection and she knows that she is here to do something bigger than be president or be vice president. So, Danielle, the first thing I want to say is that Kamala Harris has control over her ego. Okay? She is not an egotist who feels like the only way that she can have power would be to be the president. She is trying to do the best job she can with what she has and do it in a professional manner to not bring discredit or have to allow people to look down on her. She's very cautious. She is going to be victorious, okay? And this is the Democrat Happy Family card. She is going to be victorious in what she sets her mind to do. Don't worry about her. There's a lot of judgment being levied on her. but she stands in herself. She is not afraid to stand in her truth. She celebrates judgment because she knows that she hasn't done anything that requires her to lie or to ask that special things be done to or for her. She has been quietly behind the scenes pushing back. We don't hear about it because they don't want us to hear about it. She has a big voice against that 0.5%, that 1%. The going after the taxes, making sure that the rich pay their fair share, is something that Kamala really, really believes in. And she talks, this is one of the things that she and President Biden worked very hard on. And guys, this is going to come to pass. This next tax season, we should feel an easing of what we have to pay. And this is going to be a direct result of the work that Kamala and Joe are putting in with our finances. Remember, 45 gave $1 trillion away, trillions of dollars away to people who did not need it. He passed that bill, every penny of it, onto the shrinking middle class. We have been paying for that since 2016. So if you have had to pay, or if you have received less, now you understand why. President Biden and Vice President Harris are working diligently to rectify this. And this tax year, 2022, actually 2021, which we'll be filing for in next year. Or no, 2022, sorry, we'll be filing for. We should see an easement. We should see more money coming back to us. And we should see some of these scams be rectified. And these are financial scams, especially the $1 trillion scam. That bill needs to be sent back to who created it. My next question is, will there be a blue tsunami in 22 and in 24? But we're going to ask about 22 right now. In 2022, will there be a blue tsunami? Will voters come out en masse because of the actions of the Supreme Court? So, will the actions of the Supreme Court cause a blue tsunami in November? Will the actions of the Supreme Court cause a blue tsunami in November? I pulled them all and I didn't have to pull but one. First card, yes. And it is women. Women are going to come out and flood it. Flood it. Guys, take advantage of our mail-in voting system. Take advantage of it. If you receive your ballots by mail, get them, fill them out, and send them back. Get them, fill them out, and send them back. Do not sit on them. Don't hold on. Don't hold out. As soon as you get it, vote and mail it in. That is important. This is very important, okay? Because the GOP controlled states are going to try to manipulate the mail-in ballots again. That's why they need to get in early. Don't hold them till election day unless you plan on walking it to the voting place, okay? If you get it early, return it early. Don't hold on to it. If you sit on your ballot, the chances of the GOP stealing it some kind of way, holding it, there is going to be cheating in the 2022 elections in GOP-controlled states. They are working on this now, and it's going to be on the ballots how they come in, okay? They are going to try to do away with, Republican states are going to try to do away with by proxy voting, I can't think of the name of it right now. but they are going to try to do away with early voting, and they are going to try to do away with some different types of specialty voting that is there for the elderly and the infirm. Okay? They're also going to hit colleges. They are going to try to make it very hard for college children to vote this year. They are going to make it extremely hard. So if you have children that are in college, if you have children that are voting age in high school, make sure to tell them to request. That is it. Absentee ballots is what they're going after. Have your adult children who are in college or in high school request a ballot by mail and have them do it early. Otherwise, they'll have to stand in, and they're going to be long lines, super long lines. And they're going to close down so many voter areas in these red states. Guys, we have to prepare ourselves for election 2022. We have to understand that the fix is in, and we have to do our due diligence to make sure that our voices are heard. If you are not planning to vote in person, make sure that you get, as soon as you get your ballot, that you fill it out and mail it in as soon as possible. Okay, guys, this is important. Or to fill it out and take it to the voting venue. We have to protect our vote. This is going to be squarely on us, each one of us as individuals. But let me show you this read of Will There Be a Blue Tsunami in November. First card we got is the Three of Cups, the three women celebrating. Women are coming out. This election is about our emotions. This is about our livelihood. Women are going to come out because we have no choice. We plan to kill this. We are going to rise up and destroy what they are trying to do to us. Guys, this is the power of the divine feminine. Again, I am telling you that where we are now, this change that we are in, this cycle of change, is the dying of the divine masculine. And this is the ushering in of the divine feminine. Until women are treated with the reverence that they must be treated with, that we must be treated with, equality on all fronts, we are going to be in this system of change. The old patriarchy is dying, and women are going to kill it. Yes, we are going to rise up and destroy the patriarchy. Don't be afraid of that. It's a good thing. The time of the masculine rule with the iron fist and subjugation is over. All of the fighting, this is infighting. It has to stop. Again, I keep telling you that we are going to be pushed to unite. Our strength is within ourselves. And once we realize that we actually have the power to change things without violence, with a consciousness, a united consciousness. As soon as we stop fighting each other and realize that we need each other to get ahead and embrace each other, we will completely turn everything around. You and I are the heroes we have been waiting for. It is not the government. It is not some Superman caped person that's going to fall from the sky. It's not the aliens. Okay? It's us. It always has been us. It always will be us. And it is us as a united force. It's us against the tyranny of the rich, of the wealthy. Okay? Understand, we are not each other's enemy. Our enemy has had us fighting each other for decades, eons. Okay, next question. Will Hillary Clinton reappear in the 2024 cycle. Guys, we're going to have a lot of people running for president in 2024. A lot. A lot of actors, a lot of psychopaths, sycophants. It's going to be disgusting. And the ideology is going to be scary. Okay? But let's ask, will Hillary Clinton, this is just a yes or no, will Hillary Clinton reappear in the 2024 cycle? Not on a big scale. No. No. What I got behind is death. So hopefully Hillary's not going to be out of here. But death doesn't mean physical death always. This could just mean that she's done trying to run for president. That's it. She's done. Hillary Clinton is done trying to run for president. If anything, I feel like Hillary Clinton will be an advisor to someone. Okay? She's not going to be mainstream. She's not going to have the spotlight on her. She is going to be in the background. But I think her political career, she has decided to end her political career. She's not going to run for office again. She's done. She'll be an advisor. She'll be a whisper in an ear. Okay, my next question is from Beautiful Girl. Beautiful Girl wants to know, will the Highlands Park shooters' parents face charges? This person who shot up the parade at Highland Park in Chicago, outside of Chicago, his father bought him the firearms after the man threatened to shoot up his family. And I guess the police were even called about it. So this is where red flag laws might have saved some people's lives. But the Republicans don't want to talk about that. But let's talk about will we start holding enablers accountable? Will the Highland Park shooters' parents be held accountable for the shootings? We got the devil. And we got a little temperance. Guys, I think what this is going, because this is areas. Chicago is already, guns are illegal in Chicago. Nobody is supposed to have them. They run to Indiana to get them, where you can get as many guns as you want to. Understand where we are in our world. Okay, so this question was, will the Highland Park's parents face any charges? I'm going to say possibly, because I don't have a concrete yes, but this is a yes. But where it falls in this reading makes me think, yes, okay, here it is. They are going to be sued. The Highland Park shooters' parents are going to be sued for wrongful deaths. Yes, they are. The Highland Park's parents are going to be sued into poverty, and they will lose the lawsuits. So, Beautiful Girl, the way that the Highland Park's parents are going to be brought to justice is through lawsuits. So, yes, because there's going to have to, and it's not going to be a big charge it's going to be like an aiding and abetting, or failure to report, or something like that. They're going to get a slap on the wrist from the police, but that little slap on the wrist, that citation, is going to be enough to open the door so that the people who lost their lives, family members who lost their lives on July 4th in Highland Park will be able to sue the shooter and his family. Again, They are going to sue them into poverty. The devil is in front of this reading. And it's just because had the parents been parents, if the boy was a psychopath, then the parents loved him enough, they would have put his butt in jail, not protected him and bought him a gun so that he could go and make an orphan out of a 2-year-old little boy who was left wandering around. We have to understand what we do in America. What we do. We have to understand what we allow to happen in our name. Okay. Next question from Beautiful Girl. This is an excellent question. Will Carolyn Bryant, Emmett Till's, and I'm going to call her what she is, Emmett Till's murderer, because her lie got that little boy lynched. So she is as guilty of murder as her husband and her brother. Okay? Will Carolyn Bryant, Emmett Till's murderer, be served that subpoena that she deserves? Will Carolyn Bryant be brought to justice? Will Carolyn Bryant be brought to justice? Will that subpoena, will that warrant be served? Again. We get a little yes. Okay. She is not gonna face what she should face, what we feel she should face. There is no statute of limitations on murder, but there is on bearing false witness. I don't understand how you can do that, especially if your lie led to the death of somebody else. Your lie led to the lynching of someone else. You should be charged with murder. Yes, Carolyn Bryant is going to, some type of something is going to happen, but it is going to be a slap on the wrist compared to what she deserves. We are all going to be heartbroken behind this, what comes out. Again, we were heartbroken when Emmett Till was lynched, when his mother couldn't even recognize her baby because of what these bigoted, racist-ass people did to a little boy. That a grown woman could use her voice to lie and point a finger at someone to make sure that they died. Guys, Carolyn Bryant is nothing but a Karen from back in the 50s, okay? These people are doing the same thing. They are pointing their finger using the color of their skin and their privilege to literally mark black and brown bodies for death. What Carolyn Bryant did then is no different from those women we call Karens today are doing. They are using their power and privilege, pointing their fingers to eliminate black bodies. Carolyn Bryant deserves to get beat up. She's an old lady. I have no sympathy for age. She got to live her entire life. She got to enjoy holidays, weekends, birthdays. She got to see her grandkids, kids raise up, get grown, do their own things, and go their separate ways. She got to watch people live and die. Emmett Till, that little boy, only got his little 14 years on this planet. That's all he got. Whether he got his first kiss from a girl, whether he got to say I love you to someone other than his mother and father or family members, he never got that chance. He never got the chance to finish school. He never got the chance to finish a sentence. Carolyn Bryant should not be, nobody should feel sorry for her. What she has in the end, and this is and this is what she deserves. She deserves a life of lack and loss and poverty. Because that is what she is internally. She is bankrupt. She has nothing redeemable inside of her. She used her voice to lynch a baby. She used her voice to lynch a baby. Whatever Carolyn Bryant has coming for her. She deserves. Okay. My last question, like I said, this is a short reading, guys. I'm not doing a live preview today because it's so short. Okay. This is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. Mike Flynn was ordered by the Army to pay more than $38,000 back for breaking the emoluments clause. Speaking in Russia. And this is all that they're going for. My question is the Army using this emoluments clause as justification to reinstate Mike Flynn and then court-martial him? Is this a way to reinstate Mike Flynn so that he can be court-martialed? Is the Army making Mike Flynn pay more than $38,000 in emoluments fines a way to court-martial him for treason against the United States? Oh my goodness. Yes. The Army, is using some old tactics to get rid of traitors in their midst. And this is a way to make somebody admit that they had broken the laws. The card in front of him, we get the Two of Cups inverted. And I need to read this because I don't want to get it wrong. So here I am again. Don't have my book open. What is the Two of Cups inverted? Here we go. Two of Cups. Two of Cups inverted. False love, misunderstandings. Okay, this is what it is. He has got to admit that he knowingly broke the law. This is what this making him pay this $38,000 is. The emoluments clause, knowingly breaking the laws and rules and regulations of the Army, is going to set in place his demise so that they can court-martial him. They're going to take his retirement. He will be charged with treason. Mike Flynn is going to be charged with treason, and it is going to be through the Army that this is done. He will actually face a military tribunal. Mike Flynn is going to stand before a military tribunal. He will be stripped of his rank. He will be dishonorably discharged, and he will be charged with treason against the United States. Mike Flynn's karma is coming to him. He is going to be beaten down by the time, looking at everything he lost. But the United States is going to be victorious in jailing a traitor, this Benedict Arnold. And that is exactly who Mike Flynn is, the reincarnation of. Mike Flynn is Benedict Arnold incarnate. Oh my goodness. And at the end, we will be in a better place because of this. We will be in a much better place because of this. The King of Cups is a fair man, a man of business, law, responsible, creative. This is scientific. We will get back. When Mike Flynn is court-martialed, where's my court-martialing card? He's going to get court-martialed. We may as well just call this one the court-martialing card. But we are going to be in a better place post Flynn. And this is going to start a purge. This is going to cause a purge, a change in our military. Okay, that wasn't my last question. My next question is about the Supreme Court. What is the fate of the United States Supreme Court? Spirit guides, universe, please speak through me. What is the fate? What will be the outcome of the United States Supreme Court? Oh my goodness. What will be the fate, the outcome of the United States Supreme Court? Okay. I'm just really mixing these cards up, guys. What will be the fate of the United States Supreme Court? There we go. Okay. The fate of the United States Supreme Court. Oh my goodness. The first thing that I see, the first card we get is the Three of Swords. This is Comey, Bryant, Gorsuch, and Kavanaugh. These three are going to be removed from the court. There's going to be a purge. This is going to be healing for the country. Those three have got to be forced off the court for our country to heal. We keep getting these war cards, guys. This could be that a civil uprising or straight out WW3, okay? But this is going to occur through struggle, through conflict. Like I said, this could be a civil war or this could be WW3. But these two cards are back to back. What's at the heart of this is the happy family, the happy family. And this is the Four of Rods, is the Democratic happy family card. This is what is on the heart of this reading, bringing America back to a state of happiness. What is in front of this? What is the fate of the Supreme Court? There's going to be movement, okay? Now, usually I say this is fear of movement, but this card represents actual movement. And people are afraid of the movement that is going to be caused. These three justices leaving the court is going to be a void that will be filled with three Democrats, which is going to completely change the entire balance of power. This is what the Republicans are most afraid of losing the balance of power. Again, women are going to be the pursuer of the actual justice in America. The war on women is going to be, the males are going to be trying to retreat from the floodgates that have been opened. This is a full half of our population that has just had their rights stripped of them. They will not go quietly into that good night. The Supreme Court is going to be held accountable for the first time ever for what it has done to America. This is justice coming. Justice is coming for the justices. And it will be exposed how much power and influence Vlad has over our democracy. Okay, guys. Wednesday's show, again, I will do the live preview at 4 a.m. Las Vegas time. That's 7 a.m. on the East Coast. Okay, for all you early birds out there. I love you. If you have questions for Wednesday's show, please drop them in the comment box below. This is a viewer-generated channel. I can only answer or ask the questions that you ask. So, please, like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I have open availability for private readings. All of my private readings start and end at $25. Okay, guys? It doesn't matter whether it's a half hour or 2 hours. It's $25. And it is personal, and it is just for you. And it's just for you. So if you need some personal assistance, some guidance, please, Psychic Tanya9@gmail.com, and we can set up a personal reading. $25, whether it's a half hour or 2 hours. That's all it is. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic day. Namaste, guys.